Guys, we decided to buy scuba gear, especially to dive and explore the flooded reactor rooms under the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Exactly in the place where they dived in the movie Chernobyl. We arrived at the water sports center. We need oxygen. How do you like that?
Cool.
Have you seen that it's made to fit the teeth?
Vlad bites them off.
I can't fill this balloon because there is a different connection.
Use electrical tape.
Is this where we're going to pump oxygen? With this compressor?
Yes.
Cool. It's huge. And you wanted to pump air with your mouth.
I cannot do it.
It turned out that we bought 2 old Aqualung. What are we to do now? And the instructor offered to rent a professional scuba.
There are about 150 atmospheres in the balloon now. Here is the regulator. Black is the main, and yellow is the spare. This hose is connected to the vest on which there is a remote control, manometer, and depth gauge.
Do you think this is cool equipment?
This is serious equipment, not like we had. This is not even semi-professional equipment, but professional. With this, we will dive under a nuclear reactor.
Hush, I think he heard us.
What if he sees our video?
Well guys, we got to this 5th power unit of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. It was not easy because we were carrying a heavy tank with us.
And we also took such a professional small power plant. Let's make warm tea.
And also with a hairdryer we will warm up the swimming suit.
Which one of us will dive?
Well, I guess
This equipment probably costs about $15,000.
Look, we have professional equipment. This is serious.
You do realize it's very dangerous.
There is radiation.
I was hoping you were joking.
Now this is no longer a joke. Science matters the most. Therefore, today we will find out what is under the reactor.
If you drown, can I take your channel?
Yes. Split in half with the wolf.
Wow, great.
I wanted to create my own channel, but if something happens,
We'll split it in half.
but I'll be rooting for you to swim.
Of course.
Or not.
Well guys, we need to go inside, because here they can see us. Here is our entrance. This place should be familiar to you.
I have a bad feeling.
Why? Are you afraid of radiation?
The last time I dived, 7 years ago, in the Crimea in the clear sea.
Damn.
Firstly, it's dirty here. Secondly, there's radiation. And thirdly, there's a dungeon. And indoor diving is the most dangerous. Well, we'll try anyway. What do you think about it?
I hope everything will be okay.
In any case, we have everything for safety. We have ropes, belays. So we will be fine. I hope.
Guys, we don't just want to dive into this tunnel, but we want to explore the passage to the 4th power unit.
Have we been here?
Yes, we have already seen it. There must be water down there. We are not here, our place is close. Our entrance is right under the reactor.
What is our main goal today?
First, we want to explore these dungeons because there was no one there. These floors have been flooded since the accident. Secondly, we want to find a tunnel that leads to the 4th power unit, which we saw in the blueprints.
There is another theory that there is a bunker under the nuclear power plant.
We'll find out soon.
I hope.
Guys, it's really scary here at night.
Vlad, the first difficulty, can you dive here?
Is it ice?
Look, the ice is very thick. Do not fall.
Look how thick the ice is.
About 6 inches.
Are you ready to dive under the ice?
My time that I can spend under the ice is reduced by a factor of 3.
Actually, it's a very scary idea to dive here. Just look at the metal sticking out under the ice. It will also be there. If you get caught and break the hose, it will be terrible. Without ice, you could just float up and breathe, but now it's impossible.
In this case, we have a spare tube.
This is not reliable. It will break.
This is serious, professional equipment.
You're lying. You bought this at a flea market.
This is cool equipment.
Guys, move on. We have a lot to do. What it is?
It's 1983 and it still works.
Wow, look. And what is it?
Better not touch. You turn off the nuclear reactor and we'll all freeze here.
It's already late.
There is such an interesting system. Look.
Wow. There used to be an electric drive here.
Holy moly. What's there?
Sasha, look how deep. Watch how Vlad will dive. You will go to the bottom.
Maybe someone else wants to dive?
Look, the brick has broken into pieces.
Everything is frozen here. In any case, the ice will have to be broken. Actually, really, our operation is on the brink of collapse. We'll need the crowbar.
Meanwhile, Kamrad had already found the crowbar. You're kicking up radioactive dust. It is very cold here, colder than in the city.
Vlad told me that it would be warm here.
Turn off your flashlights. It's still light outside. Here you need to be very careful.
There are dog tracks.
Where?
Do you think there might be wolves here?
Look, there is a working crane.
Wow, holly molly. Let's move on. Be careful. Kamrad, it's dirty. Do not do it. What taste?
It's a stalactite. Tasty.
And then everything froze. Stairs in place. Cool. If the stairs were stolen, we wouldn't be able to get in. Look at that crane.
Everything looks different in winter.
There are traces of hairs.
Or maybe it's not a hare, maybe it's a fox.
Look, stalkers are climbing into the nuclear reactor in Chernobyl. Have you seen this somewhere?
It's hard to climb with a balloon.
Why did you take water?
To wash up.
He came to Chernobyl to wash himself.
I dream of washing in the reactor.
These things weren't there last time.
Marauders continue to steal metal. Probably after our videos someone came here. And here too. This was not here before. Look, someone cut the metal out of the wires. Guys, just look how deep it is. Kamrad, be careful. Don't joke, it could be dangerous. Fine. It's high up here, and there's a pile of scrap metal underneath. What are you doing? It's scary here. Just look at this atmosphere. Look how many floors there are.
Let's go. Sasha, be careful.
I am doing my best.
Wolf, do you think everything will be fine?
Certainly.
Us here.
See what we showed last time is now stolen. They continue to dismantle the mechanisms. It still works. Look, what's here?
Where? This is a safety net. It's from radiation. Wonder what this is for.
Look, what is this?
Yes, look, the battery is discharged.
Is there a battery?
There is a sign of a discharged and charged battery. Here is an arrow.
Is the battery charged now? Dust is flying everywhere.
And what's there?
Look at the stairs down here.
It reminds me of round stairs in a castle.
It's the rust that's bent the stairs so much. Because there was water. Guys, you just have no idea how huge this fifth power unit is. This whole way we go along the fifth power unit.
Sasha, look at the condition.
Damn.
Kamrad, what are you doing?
The main bridge in the center of Kiev is in the same condition, only it is not radioactive.
Radiation is here.
Let's get out of here.
Don't breathe it.
Look, what is it? It's long.
Kamrad,
What's happening?
It's about 20 yards long.
you have taken several years of our life.
A lot of dust has risen. See how it all looks.
Sasha, follow me.
What happened?
Everything is in order. There are no anomalies. We can go.
Is this an anomaly check? What's inside here? Strange room. There is an exit there.
There were pumps. There are no anomalies. Let's go.
There was no rope here before. Why is it here? We were on a boat here.
Look, everything is frozen here. We need to come back here. Guys, do you want us to come here? Go fishing and catch a huge catfish. Write in the comments, put likes. And Sasha and I will come here again. And now we're going diving.
Someone walked here. There are traces. The main thing is that it was not a wolf. It's scary here.
What is this glove? It might be radioactive. Where is the dosimeter?
There can be a lot of radiation here.
Are you afraid to know the level of radiation?
Better don't get the dosimeter out just yet, or we might panic.
Look, there are pipes prepared to steal.
It's warmer here.
It's always warm near the reactor, so don't worry.
There is a sign, look, a mask.
Yes, without this mask we won't find a way out of here.
Look how frozen everything is.
Where does the water come from? How is this possible?
Look how beautiful.
It's radioactive water.
How does it feel?
Very slippery. Look how it's frozen on the door.
Do you like to touch it?
Yes, it is pleasant to the touch. Look.
Wow.
How beautiful.
Yes.
The wolf is already blushing from the radiation. That's radiation sickness.
Is it radiation sickness? Really?
Your neck is red.
It's your fault. You poured radioactive dust on me.
Sorry.
It's too late to ask for forgiveness. Who will buy medicines for me?
And what's in there? Can we go here?
Us here?
We're almost there. This is our entrance.
Are these our things?
Yes, this is our place. And these are our things. What's with the water? The water is frozen. It's perfectly clear ice.
You don't even have to dive. You can see everything through the ice.
The ice is perfectly clear. That's where our aquarium is. There was no one here. I thought I would never see this pump again. It wasn't stolen. Even stalkers are afraid to go here because there is radiation here. People rarely come here. Have you seen this ice?
Yes,
Ice is perfect. Why?
because in water there is no movement, no flow.
Camrad, you're crazy. The ice doesn't even crack. Can we go to where we sailed in boats? Just look at this, guys. The ice is very thick.
Look, Sasha, the ice is very thick. About 5 inches.
We can walk safely. But we keep our distance so as not to fall together. Look how cool.
Here we will make a hole, and here will be our entrance to the water.
The ice is like on Baikal, perfectly transparent. Just don't go too far. Don't fall under the water.
Follow me, quickly.
Stop! Careful, the ice is already starting to crack.
This is so scary. Just look. Look at my legs. You just have no idea how slippery this ice is. Look, there's something moving. It's a mutant. It's running away.
What it is?
This is so scary.
I don't want to dive there now. Get it out of there.
Carefully, the ice is rolling. It's frozen.
What kind of animal is that?
There is a barrel at the bottom. Hope we don't fail. Wow, cool. This is freestyle under a nuclear reactor.
Let's. Old age is not fun.
According to the rules of behavior on the ice, we must be at a distance of 6 feet from each other.
It's fun.
We will now hold the first Olympic Games under the reactor.
Read, set, go.
The ice wobbles a lot, but it doesn't crack.
Carefully, don't hit your head.
It was cool. It's a crazy stalker. I'm my mom's stalker. What it is?
Listen to this sound.
What happened?
Ice cracked.
Where? Wow, look what a big crack.
Let's get out of here.
Ice cracked. It's because of you, Vlad. It's all cracked. Let's get out of here. We're too close to each other. All the ice is cracking. This is no longer a joke.
It can be seen from the crack that the thickness of the ice is large.
See how cool you can see everything under the ice. What happened? What's there?
Behind me.
Camrad, what is there? Is the ice cracking? The sound is terrible. Look at the ice here.
Do you see this unusual pattern on the ice?
There must be thin ice. It's like ice crystals. Look, there are stalactites on top. Do you want to see too?
Do you see something interesting there?
Holy moly.
Let's get out of here.
The ice is starting to crack. A little more and we would have fallen. Comrade, be careful.
It was a rash decision. It could be dangerous.
Yes, damn. I was scared. We finally got out of there. Well, guys, we still decided to break through this ice and dive there with scuba gear.
We came up with such a system. We have a rope. Here it is. This is a special diving rope with carabiners. Every 2 minutes, we will pull this rope, and I will submit the answer, because the brain lives in fresh water for 5 minutes. In salt water, a record of 20 minutes saved a person.
What about radioactive water?
There may be even less in radioactive water, but we hope everything goes well.
Tell the audience everything in detail so that they understand that we are professionals and we can dive into a radioactive nuclear reactor.
Look, this is the main regulator. This is the additional one. This supplies oxygen to the mouth.
You put it in your mouth and breathe?
But it needs to be washed.
Okay.
Here air is supplied. Now I will show you.
Wow, you're going to suffocate from that pressure.
And with this, we pumped oxygen for Seuss.
I won't suffocate. Here are the number of atmospheres. Our pressure is 125 atmospheres.
Can we dive for an hour?
Yes. And it's too dangerous.
Seuss risked using this.
Yes.
And you?
I risk half as much as Sus. But due to the fact that I will swim further than Seuss, I risk 5 times more.
The worst thing is that if something happens under the ice, he will not be able to get out.
To keep me from drowning, I have this.
Show how it works.
It should work. Our system is frozen.
Really?
Let's take this power plant. Turn it on. I'll make some tea and we'll heat up your system.
There's even a flashlight.
I also have a wetsuit. Wetsuit is a dry type. It is dressed with soap. This will be my second skin.
On a naked body?
So we won't show it.
The wetsuit is so small that in order to put it on you need to smear it with soap.
It is very dense.
Wow, it looks cool. Doesn't feel like rubber at all.
Inside it is made like leather.
Does this need to be lubricated?
This will be my second skin.
I understand. You put it on top and fasten it. Cool outfit.
I went to change.
The main thing is that you do not freeze there. But we'll make hot tea for you now. We have such a power plant. Look. It works. 1 kilowatt of power.
1 kilowatt.
Yes. Pour water inside.
Pour some more.
What is the advantage of this power plant? That it shows how much power is consumed and how much time is left. About an hour it can work in such an intensive mode.
Does it heat up?
Yes, the bubbles are starting to appear.
Now we will make tea. Throw 2 dice.
That's a lot.
It's green tea. Tea 2003.
Tea is awesome.
Now it's radioactive.
It's okay.
A little radiation won't hurt.
What kind of tea will we have?
Come on, these two. The most important thing is that you can connect a solar panel here. This is for mains charging. Can it be charged by car?
No, it's like a booster. Has the water warmed up?
Yes.
Add it.
We add yummy. Yummy, yummy.
One is green and the other is pink.
This is a very cool tea, guys.
We will make not very strong tea. Tea is ready.
In fact, any consumer can be connected to the power plant. I tried to connect the TV, and it wrote that it would work 20 hours. The kettle is one of the most powerful consumers, and it takes a lot of power. Fine, hot tea, what a thrill, and we also have cookies, and this is all in a nuclear reactor. Beauty.
Well, let's try tea. Meanwhile, their Vlad is changing clothes.
Our adventures begin. Begin. Soap freezes.
and offered him help, but he is shy. Vlad, can I help you?
Yes.
I'm coming.
He's probably ready. Are you ready?
So he's already dressed.
Why is everything wet here?
Well done.
Did you manage to put on your swimming suit?
It's hot.
Didn't get burned.
Why are you wet? And your nose is dirty. Are you warm in this outfit? Why are you barefoot on the ice? Radiation is here.
Everything is fine.
Did you hide your ears too?
Only the mustache remained.
Guys, this is a real man. Risking his life for YouTube.
In fact, I feel as warm as possible.
Holly Molly. What it is?
These are special swimming boots, because if water gets inside, I will freeze and die.
Are you warming yourself?
I look like?
You look great, not bad. Class. Nobody really did this. Seuss dived 10 feet deep. And Vlad wants to swim 500 feet.
Even more.
To the exit that goes through the corridor.
Corridor to the fourth power unit?
Yes. How will we communicate underwater?
I will pull the rope twice. Every 15 seconds. You pull the rope twice. I pull twice in response. If I don't answer, pull me out of the water.
What if you get caught on a rebar?
This will be the end.
No kidding, it's dangerous. Do you understand this?
I understand it.
We consulted divers. We just wanted to pay the diver to bring him here. And no one agreed. They said that we are idiots. Even a professional diver who works on sunken ships refused. The risk that something will go wrong is very high. Vlad, this is a risk.
And you stand here and eat cookies.
What you're suggesting. So what?
What are you doing?
I sealed the hole.
Is there a hole?
Yes.
Holly Molly. What are you doing? Are you breaking ice?
Do you see how strong the ice is?
Whoa, cool. The water has already gone.
Don't drop the crowbar. I carried it through the entire reactor.
Look how deep it is. The ice is very thick.
Let me help.
The water is very cold.
You are doing well.
This is teamwork. Well guys, while Vlad breaks through the ice, put likes. We make content especially for you. Vlad is a hero today.
What are your feelings?
The suit is leaking a little. But for about 15 minutes I think I can be underwater. The equipment is excellent. I do not feel the cold.
It is very cool. I don't see how that's possible at all. By the way, you need to attach a dosimeter to your arm, because there can be incredibly high radiation.
Guys, does anyone here know how to do artificial respiration to give first aid? If he gets caught on this railing with a rope, we won't be able to get him out. Vlad, come on, won't you dive? Maybe we should not.